I didn't see them for about a year. And then they called me and said, we have a script called Kentucky Fried Airplane, which is 1976. And I read the script, and it's terribly funny, but I said, isn't this a movie already? They go, yeah, it's 0 Hour. And I go, well, there's a fine line between 30 and later. I don't know if you know this, but do you know 0 Hour? It's a picture with Robert Stack. The plot of you've seen Airplane? It's the same plot. Exactly, and the same characters. And 40% of the same dialogue. One of the reasons that that movie's so funny and so good, it's also why one of Mel Brooks' best movies is Young Frankenstein. It's because Young Frankenstein's a remake of Son of Frankenstein, and Airplane's a remake, so all the structural problems are solved. Because they just do gags. You know, they don't make real, you know. Anyway, so I read it and I said, gee, the lawyer agreed with me. So what happened? Well, that whole thing, don't call me Shirley, that was my mother's name is Shirley. It was the way that since I was 5. And a lot of that dialogue I worked on. But nonetheless, Bob Weiss, I think it was Bob Weiss, they say it was me, but somebody said, why don't we just film the show? So that's why it became so bizarre, because they did parodies of commercials and television shows and the news, and I knew that it wasn't enough, and so we wrote the martial arts parody. And if you think it's easy to find someone who can really do the martial arts and be funny, and it was interesting, that guy, Evan Kim, a Korean guy, he could do, Bruce Lee spoke like, you ever see Bruce Lee movies? He spoke exactly like Elmer Fudd. If you watch Enter the Dragon, which is really probably the only one in English, he says, "Boards don't hit back. I'm looking for a wab." So Evan Kim could do it perfectly. Anyway, we made that movie, so that movie was very successful. They made from Kentucky Fried, they called Paramount wanting to buy 0 Hour. And Howard Cotton, alive and well, who produced 0 Hour, said, I won't let you buy it from me, but I'll produce yours. And they made Airplane, which is terribly funny. And then they made The Naked Gun, television series, a failure, made it into a movie. I think they've made 5 of them now. David Zucker now does the scary movies, 3, 4, 5 at night.
I think it goes to what to pay.
No, Jerry the Ghost. Jerry the Ghost.